Alright, hey guys, it's Team Simply Matt here, and we got a deck profile by Butters. It's Exodia.
Our favorite deck profile, of course.
It has a little twist in it, actually.
So ours, it's a Where Art Thou Exodia. It's based off the spell card Where Art Thou. And what that card does is, if you have a level 1 on the field, you can then add a level 1 to your hand, and you take 2,000 damage. If you don't special summon summon that monster or card with the same name that turn. And so because of that, we run an engine, so our deck is full of level 1 cards. If you remember a couple years ago, Drell Pro Winston, he had the Exodia build with the gift cards and Hope for Escape. And so what we do, we use Hope for Escape, but instead of giving our opponent's life for gift cards, we use Where Art Thou, so that kind of takes a little bit like damage from us. So we have the Exodia pieces, sexy body,
very shiny.
So then the main draw engine of the deck, we have 3 Mystic Pipers and then 2 Kinkas, and then the Kinkas we go Piper, tribute, use its effect, and then Kinka next turn, bring it back, and you can just continually recycle them. And so for defenses, 3 Swift Scarecrow and 3 Battle Fader.
A lot of protection.
Yeah. I used to run Cyber Valleys, but with how much destruction there is, it's just not quite good enough, and I don't think anymore. Plus, those are always when I ended up siding out. So, and then of course the 3 Where Art Thou's. Essentially, this makes it as so we're running 7 pieces.
Such a good card.
And then One Day. It's kind of nice. We have 3 dualities again. Since it's interesting, since I last played this deck, while everything else kind of got hit, this deck actually got a little bit better because we got 1 more duality. Solemn Judgment got banned, which actually hurt this deck a lot because they would solemn so that their life points would go down, so Hope for Escape didn't work as well. And of course Heavy Storm banned as well too, so while everything else kind of got hit, this got better. 3 Upstart Goblins, and then 3 Hope for Escapes. If you do this right, you can get 4 or 5 draws off of each of these, so these are easily the best draw in the deck. It's a 3 Reckless. And then the other one of the changes I did, I took out a Yada and a Jar, and I put in 2 Accumulated Fortunes. Thought I'd try that out. And so 2 Threatening and 1 Wabaku, of course. So with Accumulated Fortune, the cards, this has to be Chain Link 4 or above, and then there can't be any repeats. So just having a different version of it just allows you, in case, if you have to get off that draw of Accumulated Fortune, you can activate 2 in a chain.
Pretty desperate.
Yeah, so that's also why I run 2 Yada and then 1 Jar. So, and then to the extra deck. Basically, this doesn't get used much, but it's all about level 1s. So I do run a Downward Magician, amazing card. And starting the level 1s, the main one you're going to go into, and basically the only one, is a Slacker Magician. It's good for stalling, plus it's only 2 level 1s. And after that, it's basically just every level 1 monster I could find. Got a Lionheart, some Miras, these are commons, these are cheap. These actually aren't that bad. Galaxy Queens, Utopia Roots, Ghost Trick, Shimoji Soldier, Gold Rat. This one actually, although it's a draw effect, it's not very good. And then, of course, Baby Tyragon.
Ooh. So
there's your extra deck. Basically, get a Slacker Magician and you're fine. And then if you have a Downward, of course, that's great. Got some shiny. You might think, why are there tokens? Well, I decided to do something interesting with the side deck. Basically, I found myself, when I was playing, the only thing I would ever side into would be MSTs, and these were against Decrees. So I was thinking, what else should I include? And so I thought, just to try it out, I'd do something really radical and actually side into Chainburn. Just because, with cards like Mind Crush popping up, they can really hurt you. So I thought, why not have something completely different, and, this can really throw your opponent off guard. So, with the 3 MSTs, I have 12 Chainburn cards. 2 Chain Strike, of course. 1 Ceasefire, amazing. 3 Secret Barrel. 3 Just Desserts. 1 Ojama Trio. And 2 Lava Golems.
This already pains me just looking at it.
And so yeah, you go from one of the most hated decks to arguably the most hated decks. And so it's been working out okay. I've only tested it out a little bit, but you know, I thought, you know, this is something, it's just a fun little thing to do. And, you know, with that element of surprise, it's just really, really good. Because, you know, that way, you know, if, it's good because it's not vulnerable to being discarded, which is the main thing people will do once they know you're playing Exodia.
The mind crushes.
They'll mind crush you. Plus, you know, Dark World used to be, you know, fairly big when I was originally playing this. So you could side like Gemini Imps to screw with them.
Can't do it, yeah. Can't really beat them.
Right. So yeah, I mean, let me know if you think, you know, there are, you know, some good side deck options, but, you know, like I said, in just the normal matchups, I just threw an MST, so I felt like I was wasting the rest of the side deck space, so why not, you know, why not try something out? So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to upload some profiles on Fire Fist and Inzectors, and I'm going to be giving updates on Worms, plus my new Baby Raccoons deck. So, thanks.
And click that subscribe button.